And it is indeed Saber we are going up against. And this track is fairly tricky. You need to watch out for all the bumps and the bugs. Oh, and I got a no slide. Oof. And as you can see, Saber is gonna take the first point. But it was a really close fight up until that mistake. Oh, this could be pretty good if I just avoid those silly mistakes. Oh, Saber is in front. And he avoids the border. And we get a no slide again. Okay, next round, if I get it again, there must be a punishment. There must be a punishment. Oh yeah, by the way, you can see my controller. So you can see my inputs when I drive. And that's actually something I also can check afterwards in the VOD. So now that graphics there showing the gamepad is actually quite useful. Also for analyzing after a match. Anyway. Oh, Saber is off to a flying start. Just doesn't seem like he's look at this, he's avoiding the borders, playing it safe. Saber is not a stupid player, confirmed. Here, live on stream. But we set the best time, 57.11, not really that good. I should have been able to drive 56 consistent here. You can see the information in the description below my stream, my controller setup. Oh, yeah, that was a bad transition. Or it wasn't bad, but I got too... I don't know what happened. That was just weird. At least I felt I couldn't do a full power slide, so I started releasing some gas and then it all just crumbled together. Okay, so we have to wait for the first mistake from Saber. And then we have to capitalize and launch this epic comeback. So the dream is still real, I hope. 4-0. 4-0. so far it has been nothing else than a stomp. Oh, risking it over the borders. Oh, that was a pretty good one. Wow. Okay, no. Too wide. Too wide. Well, as long as Saber finishes on 56 points, let's see what time it does. 0.6, then I can't do much. My personal best is 0.59 or 0.57. So, yeah. But I should be able to drive at least one good round. So after this round we have probably just one more attempt to drive our first 56 time. You know, you always gotta adjust your goals. So at the moment my goal is not to win this sub-match, it is to get a 56. Is this even Premier League, guys? Tier 4 performance. Exceptional. Oh, he did a 58 time? Ooh, that was our chance. But we wasted it. We wasted it. Okay, last chance, 6-0. We're just gonna risk it. Look at these lines from Saber. Look at these lines. He's determined to close out this one with ease. Oh, it might have been a little bit too wide. No, it worked. Oh. No, again. No slide. No 56 for us. No 56 for us. Very unfortunate. Good game. Well played to Saber. Only one time I think he did below or over 56. So that is impressive performance from Saber. Gotta... Oh, screenshots. Okay, so that was the 101. Let's switch over to the overlay. Here we go. So you can stay updated in between every submatch. Dignitas has taken the first submatch. The 1-on-1. So I'll go into spectator mode. And we'll go directly to the 2-on-2, which is played by on the same map. Okay, so we could use this short break to, well, be right back. to eat some pizza. Oh, that's okay, Saber. I actually didn't hear anything. I might have disabled horns, I don't know. Or, no, I didn't. That's weird. Let's see. Well, I don't have the sound too high, but I did play with opponents off most of the time, so but heads up, we'll still have 3 sub matches to go. And I'm not gonna play any of them. I'll leave it to my boys to take this match convincingly. Oh, but do you remember the first round of the 1-on-1? That was a close battle, man. If it wasn't for that, I got it 3 times. I'm a bit surprised. I think it was because I hit the Rammstein just as I started to break, meaning that I didn't get off the power slide, so you know, stuff like that. Very annoying. Like here, where Hobby Flyer just went over. You know, you gotta be clear on when you put the brakes on. Okay, so warm-up is over. And we're jumping over to... Oh, look at this red box. So nice. We're jumping over to spectator mode here. Good luck, have fun. We are now playing the 2-on-2 sub match. Same map, ESL Arabidopsis. And it is gonna be Flyer, our 2 flyers from BX3. And from Dignitas we have Bergie and Paku. So here we go. First round. Let's switch camera. This is not good. Let's follow Hobby Flyer. Risking over the borders. And we see Bergie falling. Oh, and the bump from Paku there sends him back to 4th. And Bergie with a very wide line there. So, first round is looking very good for BX3. But on this track, there are so many bumps and risky corners. So you should never write off your opponent until you have actually crossed the finish line. Oh, Bergie with another mistake. Let's follow the 2 BX3 players. Can they get to the finish without any mistakes? Oh, very good stuff. Look at this. They might even get the same time. I think Hobby Flyer is gonna pass him, yeah. Hobby Flyer takes first, 56.86. Round number 2. Oh, another bump from Paco. So he's once again in last position. But this time Bergie is playing a bit better and might look to overtake these two BX3 players. He's having a close fight here with Flyer. Oh, and I think Flyer went down there. Yeah, down to last. So this is now up to Javi Flyer to secure a draw. Any mistake from Javi Flyer here, it's gonna cost him a lot. Oh, Bergie launches an attack. Very nice risk there from Bergie. Might have got a bit too wide. No, he actually does get past the pole without crashing in it. This is crucial. Oh, I think Javi Flyer has more speed here and is passing Bergie. 56.81 and Flyer passes Paco. So many turn of events, important ones, at the very last there. So it ends up being a point for BX3. Okay, so in the 2-on-2 sub match, the points limit is 5. So BX3 only needs 3 more to take this. And Dignitas, they have to step it up a bit to get back from this bad start. And Javi Flyer there did a mistake. So as you can see on the left panel here, he's behind the others. Let's follow him. Oh, that was a very risky line from Paco. He did manage to get through that spiral block. Oh, a little bit too wide here from Javi Flyer. The Flyer is having a very close fight. Goes outside the pole. Has more speed, but I don't think it paid off. Bergie had a better end here. He is going to secure first. And who's going to take this? Oh, Javi Flyer passes Paco. So this ends up being a draw. That was very close to be a red point. Very close. But Javi Flyer and Flyer able to deny them the points and secure a draw instead. Okay, so now Bergie at the back. Oh, goes to a very wide line there. And it's a close fight up in top there. Javi Flyer, Flyer and Paco. This is important. Paco, oh, he always goes so wide there, but still manages to go through that tight part. Oh, he needs to risk it a bit here. Oh, but he bumps onto that Rammstein. And he falls behind both the blue players. Flyer opting for the outside line there, once again. Flyer inside. It's pretty much the same result here. And a solid round from BX3. 56.80. Not sure what the best time is here from the boys. We can see it is 76 by Bergie so far. Okay. So Dignitas really has some catching up to do here. Not looking too great for Bergie here in round number 5. It's once again Paco that has to fight against the two blue players here as we go into the mid section. Oh, and Javi Flyer risked it too much. Is clipping that block. And that leaves Flyer up in top, closely followed by Paco. Paco is trying to launch some wide lines here. Oh, Flyer goes outside. Oh, this is very important. Paco, can he overtake Flyer here? Has more speed. Oh, but it's not going to be enough. 100th of a second is the difference at the end. Luckily for Flyer, he ended up in front there. So they secure another draw. Okay, heading into round number 6. And we have seen no mistakes early in the map. And that's very good. It is a tricky start with some tight corners and a couple of risky Rammsteins. But here we have a very close fight. Paco now in the lead. Oh no, as I say that, Javi Flyer, Bergie and Flyer all pass him. This is a very close fight so far, but looks like BX3 is on top. Oh, and that's a very bad landing from Paco there. Loses all his speed. And looks like Flyer is gonna take first here, followed by Javi Flyer. So great performance there from BX3, securing another point, and we have map point now. They just need one more round to take this sub match. No mistakes so far. Dignitas keeping it together. This is high pressure for BX3 to close off the sub match. That's always hard. But they are doing good this round. Javi Flyer leading. But Bergie is driving very nice here. Taking some aggressive lines, or risking it over the border, and it pays off. Bergie on the way to secure a draw. And if Paco, he crashes, and he calls GG in the chat. He clips the pole and realizes it's not gonna be enough. So good game to both teams, and so far we have seen pretty one-sided sub matches. Okay, I'm on my last pizza slice, so BX3 takes the 2-on-2, so it's tied up now. Oops. Oh. Okay, this is gonna be very exciting. The one team that wins this sub-match is gonna secure a draw, at least for the team. So there's a lot at stake on this next sub-match, which will be the 3-on-3 on ESL Overperform by Nevermind and Thompson. So just waiting for a couple of warm-ups, and then we will go live. Okay, so the warm-ups are over, and we are heading into the 3-on-3 sub-match on ESL Overperform. So, we didn't talk about the world records on the previous map, but we can have a quick look here. The world record seems to be like made by Poker, 59.78. It's a very impressive time. So typical match time here, I think, is 1 minute and low. So just above the 1 minute mark, and off we go. First round. Let's follow Neo here. He's off to a great start. Might have gone a little bit too wide here. Still carries a lot of speed throughout these corners. Let's follow someone that is at the back. Spam is currently the last player, but this is a very close battle. All the blue players are in the top right now. Oh, Javi Flyer gets a slowdown and falls down to last. But it's still gonna be a blue round with Neo and Flyer doing a great job here. Paco though is catching up to them after a couple of nice corners. And if Spam makes a good ending here, this could turn out to be a red point. Oh, but he might have gone a little bit too wide there. Oh no, he launches an attack here. With some inside lines, he could maybe overtake Neo, and it does! And it is gonna pay off! I think. Yes, Javi Flyer is not gonna be able to finish. And I think it would have been a red point either way. Much thanks to a nice ending from Spam and a poor one from Neo. He went too wide. Oh. And the first point is going to the red squad. It was a very close fight up until the mid section of this track. Let's follow Javi Flyer this time, who wasn't able to finish. Oh, and I think Neo bumped onto the quarter pipe, so he loses a lot of speed. Oh, this is looking very hard for BX3 to take now, unless one of the Dignitas players makes a mistake. Flyer is doing a great job. Oh, goes for a very outside line here. Carries a lot of speed. And he's catching up to Spam again, and Paco. But Spam and Paco once again looks like they're gonna secure a point for Dignitas. Really great driving here from the two players. And yeah, there's no stopping them. Paco secures a nice time, 1 minute and 14 hundredths. Let's see, what is the best time so far? Yep, that is the best time so far. Okay, so 2 quick points goes to Team Dignitas here in the 3-on-3 sub match. So now it's up to BX3 to step it up. Let's follow. There's no mistakes so far. Very good driving from all the players. Spam though is a little bit behind, and oh, there goes Paco and Bergie in the hairpin. A crucial part of the track where you need to rely on your aiming and yeah, timing on the power slides, release and stuff. So very crucial point there, and we can see that Dignitas suffered a lot from that part. Ooh, Spam risking it over the border, but I don't think he's gonna have enough influence. No, he has 3 BX3 players around him, or surrounding him, so that's gonna be the first points for BX3. Javi Flyer setting a time of 1 minute and 23 hundredths, secures 6 points to his team, or to himself, but very important for the team. Actually, we see Flyer at the top of the scoreboard here, so he has been playing very good so far, together with Paco and Spam. Okay, now into round number 4. Can BX3 keep up this pressure? And as usual, no mistakes. And here comes the hairpin. Who's gonna make a mistake? No one. Everyone passes it. Great stuff. Spam is in the lead. And we can see Bergie is 1100s behind his teammates. And now it's suddenly Neo. We have 3 red players in the lead here. This is back and forth. Very close. And there goes a red player. I think it was Spam. Yes, he falls down to last. And now we see Neo, Javi Flyer, and Flyer fighting up against Paco and Bergie. Bergie looking very strong here. He's gonna secure first, but he has 3 BX3 players behind him, so it's not gonna be enough. Paco falls behind, and they are gonna secure blue points. After some poor lines from Paco there, he couldn't keep up with the 3 BX3 players. So now suddenly the score is tied up 2-2. And this, oh, and there we see Spam, no, who was it, Paco, with a slowdown on the first downhill. That is simply something you cannot avoid. It's a bug. That's definitely one of the bugs in this game. So very unfortunate for him, but he can still make, oh, they both, him and Spam, crash in the hairpin. The crucial part, and they leave the Norwegian player alone with 3 blue players who are in the lead. Oh, poor line from Neo, but let's follow Bergie. Fighting for his own points here now. For the points list. And Trackmania is, after all, an individual game, so you could still be satisfied with a match even if you lose, because you can, you know, do it well on the points list. But Flyer and Javi Flyer sets 2 really good match times here, 0.14 and 0.19, and they both topped the ranking list here. Flyer with 23 points and Javi Flyer with 18. Okay, so 3-2 now. BX3 is in the lead and is currently the team closest to securing a draw in this match. Oh, and here we see a very aggressive start from Bergie. Very nice lines. Ooh, almost clipped the wheels outside of the platform, but Bergie knows what he does. Off to a good start together with Flyer and Spam, and here comes the hairpin. Anyone? No? Where's Pac? He has fallen down a bit. Let's follow him so we can see any other mistakes. Oh, Spam gets a transition bug. Oh, that is so unlucky. And there goes Flyer. So now Paco, if he does well in the ending here, could still be a red points. He needs to risk it or rely on a mistake from Neo or Javi Flyer. I think this is gonna be a point for BX3. 10-11. If nothing changes. And it looks like it won't. So that is a blue points. 11-10. That is the closest round so far that we have seen. Oh, that's actually a very good time from Bergie. Sets the best time of the match so far. 1 minute and 400s. Almost down at the 59 ranks. Okay, so now BX3 has taken 4 rounds in a row actually. Oh, and there goes a blue player. Neo is the first player to drop down in round number 7. And that puts more pressure on Flyer and Javi Flyer. But they are the 2 best performing players from BX3. So, not gonna count out this round yet for BX3. But, oh, Javi Flyer has fallen quite far behind. And is not able to finish, I think. So, Neo has to overtake 2 Dignitas players if they want to secure a draw. I think that's the draw. And Flyer needs to secure it first. He is on the way though. Oh, oh, and Paco does a mistake. Neo could actually do this if he finishes 3rd and Flyer takes 1st. It could be. Oh, but Spam overtakes Flyer. I'm actually not sure. 6 plus 4 is 10. 5 plus 3 plus 2. Yeah, it would have been a draw if Flyer could have finished 1st there. But a very nice ending from Spam there secures them points. So great stuff from Spam there. Very important performance. Oh, and there goes another one. Paco again. Unlucky in the start. Ooh. That is So sad to see in matches when a match is decided by who is the most unlucky one. And here we see a great start from BX3. No mistakes. Oh, Flyer clips the wall and goes too wide in the hairpin. Falls very far behind. So Neo and Flyer preferably needs to take positions among top 3 here. And they are looking very good. Bergie is trying to catch up, but looks like they have more exit speed and will remain in the lead here. Neo slows down a bit, so Spam is able to overtake him. But I don't think it's going to be enough. Spam needs to overtake Flyer as well. Can he do it? Ooh, no. Very nice lines from Flyer here. Secures first. Oh, but Neo actually falls down 200ths of a second behind Paco. And that is going to make the 1 point difference. Ouch. That burns. And suddenly the score is tied up. So many small details. And this time we see a blue player with a bad start. Paco, once again, also struggling in the starting. There goes Spam. Flips on the border. Incredible bug from Spam there. Puts him like 1 second behind almost. So that's gonna cost him a lot. Neo now looking very good. Ooh, takes a very nice hairpin there. Oh, risks it over, clips the wheels outside of the platform. That is gonna cost him 3 positions actually. Falls down to 4th. Paco and Bergie now looking good to take the lead once again. So Flyer and Neo, they need to overtake both of them. Oh, Bergie with a mistake! That could cost them the round. Paco, if he remains in first, no, it's at the moment it is going to be a blue round, so a very costly mistake from Bergie there. Ooh. So instead it is a blue point. And it was only a couple of more corners. If he would have saved it, well, yeah, that was a risky situation, because if he would have slowed down and saved it, both of them could still have passed him. So I guess he was trying to just remain in the lead by risking a bit. Anyway, BX3 now only 2 points away from taking this sub match. And Flyer and Flyer looking good. Paco also up there. Now into the hairpin. Can everyone pass it? Oh, Neo bumps and then clips the corner. Very unlucky. So now it's up to Flyer and Flyer. Can they do this? Paco is in the lead. Oh, and I think Flyer had to slow down, and Spam also does a mistake. So this is looking very hard for BX3 to take. And I think Dignitas is gonna tie up the score again. And this sub match is so much closer than what we have seen. So even if Flyer passes Paco here, it is not gonna make any difference. But Flyer is gonna secure more points for himself. Okay, so tied up now, 5-5. This is starting to get very exciting. Probably the nerves and the pressure is starting to get to the players. Oh, Flyer with the unlucky bug in the beginning here. And that seems to cost the players around 20 hundreds. And you know, in Trackmania every hundreds counts. So we see a very strong start here from Dignitas. Can they be the first team to reach map points? A very crucial round. Flyer has also fallen down a bit, so it's only Neo up and fighting against 3 Dignitas players. Oh, Bergie, not with the best dirt part there. But Paco and Spam is currently in the lead, but Neo launches a very nice line. Oh, but Flyer almost gets out of the track, and this is looking to be a Dignitas round. Can they do it as they come up to the end here? No mistakes from Papo and Spam, and it surely will be a point for Dignitas. Very close round, but oh, look at this. Times ranging from 0.12 by Spam to 0.40 from Flyer. Crucial performance from Dignitas here. When it really matters, they step it up. and they now have the chance to close off this sub-match and secure a draw, at least for this match. So all the pressure now is on BX3. Oh, very interesting flip there from Flyer. But he doesn't lose too much time, so let's see the experienced Dignitas players. They are all doing well in this round when the pressure is high. Oh, and there goes Neo. He's crumbling. The pressure is so high now, and Flyer also makes a mistake. And this is looking very grim for BX3. Paku and Spam in the lead. They avoid the mistakes. Bergie as well. Flyer just cannot do anything against this. And this is for sure a round for Dignitas. Very close sub-match though. And very enjoyable to cast. But Dignitas is the one to secure a draw already. Good game. And look at the scoreboard. So close in points here. Look at this. Flyer ends up with the best performance of this sub-match with 45 points. Very closely followed by Paku, Bergie and Spam. And then Flyer and Neo. Just a few points behind. Okay. So back to this overlay. Let's see. Okay, so now it really is all or nothing for BX3. We can secure 1 point by taking a draw, by winning this sub-match, this last one. And it's gonna be on the last track called ESL Chocoburger. So we're just gonna drive a couple of warm-up rounds for the players to get used to the lines. Okay, so the warm-ups are over. We're gonna have a restart. And this is all in for BX3. Can they force a draw out of this match? Or will Dignitas, the dominating team in this season so far, take another win? It would be quite the achievement to take a draw, at least. No other team has done that so far in this season. And that would definitely help us getting closer to that playoff spot. Not sure, but we started with 6 players. Okay, so that was a little bit of trouble here, so we're just gonna force the end of the round and reset. Okay, we're now live, so let's get ready for this. Oh, and we see an early mistake from Flyer. Clips the wall. And we see, yes. Just keep an eye on this left panel here. You can see which colors are dominating, and as we can see so far, it's Dignitas with all 5 players in the leads. Well, this is looking very good for them this first round. Nice way to kick off the 5-on-5 sub match. Paco in the leads, followed by Carl Jr., and then we have Spam and then Triple X. Looks like BX3 has nothing, no answer to this. As for now, first rounds easily goes to Dignitas. Very nice times here, 54.64, 0.70, and 0.91 and 92. So that's incredibly hard to beat. Even with the good rounds from BX3 there, it would probably have still been a Dignitas one. So they set a high level for this match already in the first rounds. Here we see Neo at the back together with Bato. Oh, and a no slide from Ranked. It's gonna send him down to the last position, I think. Or he joins Paco there at the bottom. And up in top we see Flyer trying to keep up with the Canadian player that we all know. And, oh, Javi Flyer is actually overtaking him. Flyer as well. It's full of Flyer. Oh! Spectator's curse! And Batu goes there as well. Alright, okay, we should change the Neo. Let's see. Is he gonna make a mistake? No, he survives. Carl Jr. is gonna take first. And then we have 2 BX3 players, but that's all. Then we have all the other Dignitas players with 55 and 56 times. So, much worse round here in the second one, but it still goes in the favor of Team Dignitas. Okay, round number 5. Yeah, we had some end rounds to begin with, some issues, but this would be the 3rd round. Oh, and there goes the red player, Saber. And Spam, as I switch to him. Carl Jr. has also made a mistake, so this is a great opening for BX3 to take a point. We see... this... I have to use the tablets here, guys. Okay, so Triple X is the only Dignitas player up with the... Oh! A flip from Flyer! No? From Javi Flyer, maybe. Yeah. Wow, that was epic. He flipped right into the... Oh, they are crumbling. Is Dignitas gonna come back from this? Ooh, it's gonna be close. Let's see Neo when he finishes. Is it gonna be enough? No, that might have been a 28-27 score. Let's have a look. Yes, it is. 28 points for Dignitas and 27 for BX3. And who was that made a mistake in the end? That was crucial. Blue player dropping down in the very last, before the last stretch. So that turned out to be the difference maker. Okay, so now 3-0. It's not looking too good for BX3 so far. And we see ranked, Neo and Batu at the bottom. Oh, Carl has dropped down once again. Oh, and I think someone crashed big time before that drop. I think it might have been... oh, it was Paco. Yep. So, once again, BX3 has a good shot at taking a point there. Let's see if they can remain calm until the end. Flyer and Javi Flyer. If they secure top 2 here, I think it might be enough. Saber, Triple X and Spam though. Doing a heroic job for Dignitas, but looks like finally it is gonna be a point for BX3. After a huge crash from Paco and an early mistake from Carl Jr. Two of their more important players, at least Carl Jr. But so far we see Triple X in the lead with 29 points, followed by Javi Flyer from BX3. Then we have Carl, Saber, Spam, Flyer, Ranked, Paco, Batu and Neo. And hello Gaeta, nice to see you. No, I played the very first sub match. I'm not gonna play for the remaining match, but yeah, we are currently in the last sub match. Oh, and a very awkward flip from Spam, and once again this might be a blue round. So yeah, we are on the last sub match, the 5-5, and Dignitas has secured a draw so far. But if they win this last sub match, they are gonna win the match. But if BX3 wins it, it is gonna be a draw. So, and I did play the first sub match, so it is over for me personally playing. So my boys here are gonna try to stay up against Dignitas, and they actually do a great job here, taking another point. So it's 3-2 now. They're getting close to a tie here in score. Oh, and look at this, 4 Dignitas players in the lead. Oh, Flyer with a nice line there. Together with Javi Flyer, they are gonna join up. Maybe even take top 2 here. Yes, they will. The Flyers from BX3 doing a great job here. But they need some of their teammates. Oh, a mistake from Javi Flyer. Sets him back. But this is once again looking pretty decent for BX3 though. But Carl Jr., Spam and Triple X, they are right behind Flyer here, and I think that's gonna be enough for them to secure this point. Yeah, that's gonna be a red point. So they now take another point, 4-2. So that makes it harder for BX3. They once again have, or they have more catching up to do. And look at this start from Paco and Carl Jr. and Saber and Triple X. They are all doing great starts, making it very hard for BX3 right now. Let's follow Neo. He's nope, he's second to last. Spam has made a big mistake in his rounds. Let's follow Ranked. He's in the middle of the pack. He's one of the players that can make a big difference here with a good ending. But Paco, Carl Jr. and Saber are looking very good here. Oh, a little bit wide there from Saber. but it doesn't crash. And this looks to be another red point, thanks to Paco and Carl Jr. with great times, 54.72 and 0.75. Okay, so they are getting closer to the point limit here, 7. They only need 2 more points to take this sub-match and the match. And the tension builds up as we get closer to that limit, and more pressure is put on BX3 here, who are the underdogs, to perform better. And as we can see here, Neo is having troubles in the beginning. Ooh, does a huge crash. It's gonna put him 3 to 4 seconds behind the others. But here we see the 2 flyers once again doing great stuff from BX3. But they need some of the other players as well. At the moment they have 4 Dignitas players behind them. Where is Ranked? Oh, he is actually doing good here, but there drops Flyer. And that's probably gonna cost them the round. A very costly mistake. Ranked is trying with a good line here. Ooh, no, it's gonna be another red point. And look at this, Carl Jr. sets another good time, 0.76. Okay, so this is it. Dignitas, they are on map points and match points. Now, can they close it out? Or will BX3 start to push it more? Let's see, there's one blue player, Heavy Flyer, with a bump in the beginning. Oh, and there goes Neo. He goes way too close to the borders there, and he gets punished. So one blue player is out of the picture now. He is far behind. And look at this Paco, Carl Jr. and Triple X. They are ready to secure and seal this match. Great lines here from the British and Canadian player in the lead. And look at this, Triple X with some good speed is gonna join up in 3rd here. And this is it for Dignitas. Unless they make some huge mistakes, but they avoid it. Very good performance there from Carl Jr. and Paco. 0.62 from Carl is gonna seal it. Good game. And Dignitas takes another match in this season, going undefeated so far. Let's just get a screenshot here, and we'll switch over to this one just for players to see the score. So yeah, once again we fall short to Dignitas. The hardest opponent for sure out there, so to be expected, but it would be nice someday to beat them again. We have beaten them once in the history. Oh, I'm not so sure about that, Gaute. I haven't been playing too well lately, so it really is up to my my players to take this. But yeah, good game to Dignitas. They take it once more, and thanks everyone for tuning in. As always, I appreciate that, and we will be back next Sunday with another match in this group stage. It is looking hard for us to reach the playoffs, aka top 4. But yeah, that's how it is. Alright, so that concludes the stream, and I'll see you next Sunday, guys. Bye bye.